Hi guys, Queenmlv. It is Tuesday, August 21, 2010. Talk to me Tuesday. This was actually a productive week. I got some decisions made on the Harry Potter quilt, which means I can start toward the finish of that. Didn't get started on it, but the decisions are made, so now I can. I had my green daughter at the dollar store, and I made the mistake of saying pick out some towels for the kitchen, and of course they're green. So they're 100% cotton. I think they'll do okay, and I made them pretty. So I've made one of these so far, and this is kind of cute, but I think it was designed for a white background because you can't see the outline of the bottles, it's a light gray, and so the bottles the necks of the bottles kind of disappear. But I did do one of these, and I welcome to my learning process. I should have put it a little lower, I think, down closer to the tail. But now we have something to hang in the kitchen and dry our hands with, and use even less paper towels. So I feel good about that. I did come across, this was a free pattern online, I did come across a really cute towel topper thingy that is not free but doesn't cost much, and so I need to figure out which of those designs I want, and maybe do some of those for gifts, because I'm going to wash this, use this dollar store towel and wash it a few times and see if it how the quality is before I start giving these as gifts. Anyway, last week I told you about my attempt to join the dish rag contest, and I told you my first one was too small. This is it, and it's kind of, the edge is kind of sideways, and so this is going in my kitchen, and it's the one that's too small, and here's its friend who's too big. So I have a too small and too big one in my kitchen, but I did make one that I think is acceptable, and this is a good one. So it's a good size. So I have finished one, and then I started a second one, and it's delicious looking. It looks like Neapolitan ice cream, and it's got two types of stitches in it, and so I am feeling good that I can enter the challenge this time, because those go so fast, and I have 1.5 finished, and now we've kind of got the size thing down, so we're working on that. Spent the rest of the week working on my strip club project, which turned out to be a Christmassy one. And it's interesting because I like to use the strip club as my grad project, but I have nothing else going on, so it became my project. And if you had a day, you could do one of these things in a day. This is the one I like to call everything on a bias, which kind of makes you fight every seam. Anyway, I'll show you a picture of it. The top is finished, so I'll show you a picture of that here. What I did since last time is I took those strips that I showed you, and then I finished the stars. I think I have a picture of that. So I had 15 star blocks, and then stripping them with the cat-o-corner stripes came together really fast. So not a difficult strip, and I do like the double point star, and I have an idea for another double point star in non-Christmas colors, and so I did make a paper piece pattern for that. If anybody likes the double star, the paper piece pattern is really easy, and I can get that to you no problem. So then when I finished that, same as last time, I had all this extra. Let me show you what I had. So I had 4 of those big panels, plus I had 15 of these. They're once you cut them, 3.5 inches square, and they're all different, and they're like the insides of the 15 double stars. So, you know me, table runner, I'm going to have the best dressed table in town. So I cut the big things into strips, and then I had the 15 little ones, which weren't quite enough. So I made 15 dumaflachis to match. Let me show you those. Made 5 each of red, green, and blue, and then I had 30, and 30 of course is easier to deal with than 15, so I put those together into a table runner, and the blue you see in there between the dumaflachis is just a fat quarter that I already had. So the table runner, besides fighting the biasness of it, turned out okay. So I'm ready to quilt the table runner and head the tabletop. One day I'll talk to you about long arm quilting. I don't know what I'm going to do with this tabletop, but anyway, I will just machine quilt my runner. Then my daughter has come up with a birthday present for her boyfriend that kind of involves me, so I may give you a peek at that next week. It's most of its decision making, the actual sewing of it is not involved. So anyway, that's all I've got. Saturday was HP Fan POA's birthday. It was a big one, and I hear she had a great day, so happy birthday again, Jennifer. And the rest of you, have a fabulous week.